You ever notice that there's a huge push to ensure women and girls are equally represented in jobs that have been traditionally male dominated? STEM, which stands for science, technology, engineering, and math, for example, has been a key focus, which is all well and good, but it begs the question, why is there literally zero effort being made to encourage boys to go into traditionally female dominated jobs like HEAL?
I actually think there should be more effort to getting more guy teachers. I agree with the other fields too, but I think of teachers being the most helpful in this situation to a lot of young boys out there because the majority of teachers are women. There is nothing wrong with that, but having male influences in a young boy's life can be really helpful because the reality is men and women are different. I do think in some fields though, if the person cannot do the job, man or woman, then we shouldn't necessarily encourage people to go into that field, and that's okay. They don't need to represent that industry. I'm not saying that a person shouldn't be hired if they are more than qualified, but men and women are different and they have different skills. Women are better at some things and men are better at some things. And I know there's a push for some of these physical labor jobs to get more women in them. I think it's great on some cases. Some of those jobs women realistically aren't going to be as good at. If they're not as capable of pulling their weight, that drags down the whole team, and then the men in that field have to work twice as hard. We need to make sure that these people are capable of doing their jobs and they're actually qualified, not just giving the job out to whoever applies.